Hey there, it's Sadie from allnaturalme.com. Welcome to May. So I just want to say this is the first time now since receiving this tarot deck. This is my first tarot deck that I pulled the cards and really understood a lot of what they were saying to me. So victory for that. I think you're going to really love this reading for May. Let me show you these cards. They're cool. They are cool. Just like my hair. So it started off, here's the spread, the Celtic cross. It started off, you know, with the present, which was super sweet because it was joy. All right. The present was joy, 6 of Cups. And I thought, oh, how lovely. Well, then what's the challenge? And courage came through the 7 of Wands. So that's a challenge, having courage. This ties in with last month's too. It's really awesome. So then we went to the past, and I thought, well, what's the past all about? What have we been doing that's like kind of been a challenge? And like that's how I was looking at it. And the Hermit came through, right? This isolation that we do to ourselves and all of that. And of course, you know, that there is also a message there. So we can look at it as, you know, maybe it's been a little bit of a challenge because we've been a hermit and isolating ourselves, or we can really look at it as positive, that in our past, this past month, for a positive way to look at that full moon, we've really taken time to meditate. So whichever way you want to look at it, I can kind of look at it as both, but being a hermit, it made me laugh. So then I said, all right, future, what have we got going on here? What can we look forward to in the month of May for the future? And the light came through. I know, isn't it gorgeous? So reveal, a lot of things are going to be revealed to us in the month of May. So that was a really cool beginning, you know, starting off with joy, really being honest that it's still going to take courage. That's going to be our challenge. We're kind of ready to maybe let go of being a hermit and start to shine our light. Okay, so then I was like, all right, as above, here we go. What have we got? And it almost took my breath away. It really did, getting the 9 of Swords with cruelty. I mean, this card took my breath away, so I'm excited to read more about this in the Patch Tarot book. But I was like, wow, like this is the 3D paradigm, right? This cruelty, so much stuff is coming to the surface that we're hearing about, that people have done, and it's just awful, right? So I was ready to go so below, and I thought, all right, let's go so below. What do we need to do, right? Transmute. It's time to transmute that rotting behavior, that rotten behavior, the Princess of Discs, so below. Let's use this energy that we have access to, that we are aware of. Let's use the violet flame. Let's use the crystalline grid to start to summon the changes that we want to see in this world and transmute that cruelty. Right? How are we going to do that? We're going to shine our light. We're going to have courage. We're going to come out and we're going to start to shine, light worker. So then over here on the side, we had the internal advice, how to do that, right? Internal advice. Look at this. Be careful. Tend to your own garden. Yeah, you're going to shine your light and you're going to come out to play, and you're going to do so in a careful kind of way because you're going to make sure that you've tended to your own garden. You're going to be very careful what seeds you are sowing. And then the external influence, look who we've got again. This, I think we had him last month. I just can't get over that. The King of Cups with imagination, imaginative. What is the external influence, right? Let's get out of like our miserable gloom and let's start using our imagination. Let's be open to new projects and really start to create, right? Create from that lighted place. Then moving up here, we have the hopes and fears. What are the hopes and fears? Being reckless. So isn't this kind of interesting? King of Wands, we have the King of Cups, and we have the King of Wands. Hopes and fears, right? Our fear of being reckless, maybe of just being driven in the wrong direction too fast, right? So I'm going to really look into more of this card, because this card was like, whoa. And the final outcome was also whoa. Final outcome was the Tower with revelation. So 2 months in a row now, we're getting a huge final outcome card, which really just confirms this spiritual journey of ascension that we are all on. Check out the eagle. All right, you guys, with your eagle eyes, you know, make sure you are making careful choices and you're using your imagination to create that which you want to see manifest in the world. So what was really awesome about these cards? Well, everything, right? But some interesting things that I noticed was that, now look at what a nerd I am. Last month, we had the King of Cups as internal advice. And this month, we have it as the external fluence. So it was kind of like last month, that was your advice to, you know, make sure you got that imagination going. And now we have manifested it around us, and it's influencing us externally. There was also a repeat with the Seven of Wands. Last month, the Seven of Wands was the future, and this month it's the challenge. So that was kind of cool that, like, last month it was like, hey, this is coming. And then this month it's like, yo, it's here. The challenge is here. So just to recap with these cards, and then some of the things, you know, that I noticed about it. Joy, right? This was our present moment, the joy. So this is telling us, you know, to keep nurturing your heart space, right? The loving relationships that you've manifested that bring you joy, keep nurturing them. I just love it so much. So it's also saying enjoy the abundance of good feelings and happiness. Like, it's here, so eat it up, fill yourself. But then, you know, the Seven of Wands was our challenge. So this is a message to allow your courageous heart to maintain the higher ground. See how he's higher? The higher ground if you are challenged. So this was kind of fun to see again. Like, yep, it's here. Yep, we're feeling it. Yep, we got that full moon. Yep, we got it. Things are surfacing. So this was our past card. Like, remember, we have been kind of a hermit in the past. I know I took a big break. But this is also a message to remember to meditate and go within for your answers and wisdom. And then just make sure that you're not isolating yourself. It is time to share and shine and share and shine your light with others. Okay, this universal light that we don't always really understand completely, because it's just so, my gosh, like divine intelligence, you know, like it's hard to wrap our head around it. It's okay. It's okay to say that we don't know everything. It's okay to say that. Allow spirit to reveal itself to you and support you. Okay, as we discover all the cruelties in the world, allow yourself to feel supported with a lot of this just insane, disgusting stuff, you know, rising to the surface about like what's been going on in Hollywood and with the elites and with these pedo gates and with this kind of satanic rituals, right? We're going to hear about a lot of stuff that's going to break us in spirit. But so we need to remember that we are supported by the light, and we can allow the light to hold us and help us as we transmute the cruelties of the world. So this is definitely a great message to harmonize the energies. Yeah, we want to manifest the things that we set our heart on. We are pregnant with new energy and desires, and she is a harmonizer. The Princess of Discs is a harmonizer. So let's shine that light and let's transmute this stuff. So it's a great reminder too to nurture what we love, okay? Nurture what we love and tend to our creative projects. So these were really beautiful cards, and doesn't this just get you excited for spring now that it's finally sort of kind of getting here? So then the last cards really to me meant, you know, a lot of enormous energy is coming to Earth right now. It's just enormous. We have our, you know, external influences, all this energy. So be open. Be open to this. Literally, look at energy flying to Earth. Be open to downloading the information. Be open to it. And then release the old ways of thinking. Let go of limiting belief systems. So this Tower card is really a message about opening ourselves to the light and creating a new world for ourselves. The old paradigm has to fall, right? All this cruelty in the world has to come out. We have to transmute it. It has to fall. It literally needs to seem like the world is just breaking down, right? The Tower has to fall for a new earth to be built, for a new way of living to manifest. So anyways, light workers, keep doing your work, keep shining your light, and keep focusing on what your heart desires, as we will manifest it for sure. So anyways, what an amazing month to look forward to. We have a lot of work to do in May. So, and enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. So much love to you. This is Sadie from allnaturalme.com.